Hey everybody, Michelle Lyman here with another video on how to help you in the moment when you're feeling super anxious and need to calm the mind and calm the body. So anxiety is really tied to worry, and worry is tied to restlessness. And when you're caught up in anxiety, the mind is just jumping from one thought to another, and I'm sure you've felt this way, kind of like a hamster on a hamster wheel, just going very, very fast, but getting absolutely nowhere. So one of the techniques that you can do when you notice this is occurring is focusing and kind of concentrating on one thing. It's called one-pointedness. You want to look for kind of three things. You want to shift from the anxious mind and give the mind actually something to do, right? So instead of bouncing around from thought to thought, you want to actually give it a job, and that will help it bring it back to the here and now. And so the first thing I want you to do is just take a moment and just start to look around the room that you're in. And notice visually if you can find kind of three different things, and notice them right now. Notice the color of them, notice the shape, notice the size. And you want to just kind of focus in on, again, just pick three items. And this is a really great practice to do if you're outside. You can really zone in on three specific things that are in nature, like a leaf on a tree or the petals on a flower. But you can do it anywhere. You can do it in your room. You can do it in your office. Just find three things to bring your awareness to right now. Good. Now the second thing to do is go ahead and close the eyes and use your sound. Notice if you can identify three different sounds. Again, just maybe one that's closer to you, and then again, maybe one that's a little further away. And see if you can just hear them. See if you can just notice them. And again, just kind of moving from one to another sound, maybe picking three. And then with the eyes closed, can you go ahead and shift your awareness now to touch or feeling? Can you notice three different forms of a feeling sensation or a touch? Maybe your hands are on your lap. Can you notice that connection? Or maybe you're sitting in a chair. Maybe your feet are flat on the floor. Or maybe you can notice the wind or the breeze on your skin. Good. So go ahead and just take a moment to see how maybe shifting the mind from all of those thoughts to one-pointedness, to focus and concentration, whether it be on something visual, something from the sound, or something that you're feeling, how that has changed or what the impact has been on you. Good. And then you can go ahead and slowly open the eyes if you haven't already done so. Awesome. So I really hope that this little tip has been helpful for you. Feel free to use it anytime during the day when you're feeling a little anxious or a little stressed out. Bringing that mind right back to the present moment will help initiate that relaxation response, help reduce all of those thoughts going on in your head, and it'll give you a little bit more clarity to move forward with your day. I hope you found this helpful. Thanks.